Hi everybody, Audra here, also known as twistedchalker, and I am your independent designer with Chalk Couture. Takes me a minute to still say that. Just signed up, just registered, just joined about a week and a half ago, and Wednesday night I received my opportunity kit. And I came on live and showed everybody everything that came in. And I'll do a quick run through again just in case you didn't see it. And then Thursday I finished up my shirts. And then Friday I was supposed to come back on. I didn't make it. One little decision that I made just took me out for most of the weekend. And so now it's Monday. I'm for the most part up and running. And I thought I'd do a little project tonight with my stuff. I did order some supplies and stuff, so I'm waiting for them to come in. I don't know if you see behind me, I have a collection of chalk paste I was going to share with you because of the differences that I'm seeing with the new chalk paste. But in case you didn't see it, here is a couple size A transfers. I gotta speak the language. Size 8 transfers that came in my opportunity kit. This, you know, it'll be cute on here. I'm thinking, yes, it'll be cute on here, and I love Chalk Couture surfaces so far. My experiences have been nothing but fantastic. However, I have this little pig that I found at the thrift store, and so yeah, see the little pig? Yeah, he's got some color on the side, so I'm gonna probably have to paint him. I'll probably paint him anyway. I've been holding on to him for quite a while, wondering what I'm gonna do with him. Definitely this. So there's that. And this is one that you cut apart and piece together. It says "Love Big," in case you can't read that. And it's got little flowers and leaves. This is one I plan to do soon, probably maybe tomorrow. I've got a party going on this weekend, so I'm doing that at this point. But I'll probably do this one on here. I know. So that'll be one of the lives this week. I actually have 2 of these gorgeous frames, luckily, so I can do other ones on that. And then I received, I'm doing live, so if you're going to go, you're going to go.
But I mean, I don't want to.
But I can't pause. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's like on the corner. I received this French Country Minis. The one's cut out because I already used it. I used it to do this Wednesday night, just to kind of give you an idea how easy it is. So there's that. And business aids came in with it. And then this is the newest Club Couture transfer. I actually, while I was commissioned, look at this gorgeous catalog too. I love catalogs. I don't know about you, but there's nothing like sitting with a book and turning through the pages and looking at all the pretty pictures. Online's cool, but I like catalogs. So, you're about to hear popcorn popping. It might start a craving. It will for me. I don't know about you, but I have to smell it too. But that's okay. I'll just have some popcorn later. Alright, yes, I do not have a craft room, so my poor roommate has, you know, she puts up with me. And whenever I'm out here doing a live, she's trying to be considerate, but yet I'm telling her she doesn't have to worry too much. Anyway, I showed you that. Oh, that's what I'll do this on. Or maybe a shirt. I'm thinking about a shirt. I don't know. So, Saturday, while I was out of commission, this came in the mail, and I didn't expect this. I kind of do, but kind of didn't, because I signed up, I registered, I joined, I don't know what I'm saying. I joined as an independent designer. I'm right about the time that the Club Couture ships, and I have been a Club Couture member for, gosh, almost 2 years now. And this has really got what got me hooked. Why I didn't just join right away, I don't know. I had my reasons, but I wasted the past year. And now I'm here doing this. So this came Saturday. This was the March Club Couture. It's a subscription, and every month you get a kit, and the kit consists of a B size transfer as well as 3 sample pastes for your B size transfer, and you can use this stuff on just about anything. And this month, as you already know, was the Wild and Free. I got my 3 pastes. I haven't opened this yet. It came with sage, guava, and tide. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. That's pretty. Tide, sage, and guava. So these are the 3 colors to go with this transfer. For you to do with as you choose. This transfer is reusable. They say you get about 8 to 10 uses, but if you really take care of it, I'm going to start tracking. I'm going to start marking every time I use it. I'm going to mark a mark on here so I can get a good count of how long it lasts. Anyway, so that came, but then as a Club Couture member, I was a Club Couture member. In February, I actually received my Club Couture subscription and was not expecting this, but when I received it, it came with this right here. And this is what got me to decide to really decide to be a designer, because of the professionalism and the beauty and how wonderful this is. I mean, once a month you get this cardboard envelope, and inside is this envelope. Just beautiful. And last month I got this with it, and I showed it to my friend, and I said, look at this. And she said, yeah, that's beautiful. And I said, it just came in the mail. It just came with my packet. I didn't even ask for it. It made me happy. So that was that. And then in March, they launched the new formula for the chalk paste. I'm new at this, so bear with me. I'm trying to remember everything. Everything I've been trying to learn over the past week or so. But goodness gracious, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to recover. I don't know if you've ever seen Paul Blart Mall Cop, and I don't know if you have, in the scenes where his hypoglycemia kicks in and he just drops to the floor and falls asleep. Well, that's not very far off from what happens to me when my sugar crashes like it did Friday, and then it takes me a long time to recover. I don't recover right away, and then it's typically followed by a migraine. So I'm still not 100%, but I didn't want to miss out on coming online and showing all this to you. So this month's Club Couture came with this little transfer. It says, you are a dream come true. And with the new Creamy Dreamy chalk paste. Now when I ordered my opportunity kit, I got 5 of these. And I'm thinking, where's my glasses? I'm looking at these and they're not very clear. I'm thinking these are the Creamy Dreamy formulas. I mean, there it is. I haven't even stirred this yet. Hi, Kathy. So good to see you. Your party's coming up. I'm excited. Are you excited? Anyway, so here is the Creamy Dreamy formula. Now I want to show you something. This is the new formula that they're putting out now. This is one of my favorite colors here. Shimmer Melon. Let me lower you down a little bit so you can see what I got going on here. So Shimmer Melon. Look at that. soft and creamy. Seeing as you're stirring it, you can see, just look at that, how silky it is. Hi, Sandra. I'm so glad you joined us. You'll have to come over and spray paint in my tent. I've got plenty of bottles. Maybe we can make some stuff together. What do you think? So that's the new formula. I'm going to put this back on to keep it good. I'll show you the difference. I don't know if you saw behind me, I have a collection behind me, right there. This is my collection of Chalk Couture chalk paste and inks that I accumulated before I decided to become a designer. I got excited about the Couture Club, and I got ink or paste all over me, and I just wanted to keep designing and keep designing and keep designing. So I found a way to get a hold of a bunch of chalk paste, and it is definitely different. Let me get my hand cleaned up. So let's see, I'll pick this. This is guava. And there it is. Okay. That's the old formula. I'm not saying it's bad. This can easily be fixed. So it's not a waste. All I'm going to have to do is spray some distilled water in it and stir it up. But once you open it, it really starts to thicken, and you use it, it thickens up, and this constant refreshing, which is fine. I mean, it does a great job with your designs. However, when you compare the two, there's no question this is going to be such a better paste to work with, so much easier, as long as you keep it sealed up really well when you're done using it. If it does thicken, I don't know, it's not long enough. I haven't been doing this long enough to know if I'll have any kind of issues like this with these, or if I'll just be able to open it and use it. Of course, the way I've been chalking, they probably I will probably use them up before they have a chance to even do anything. So let's see. This is the Ocean Mist. That's a beautiful color. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick little project tonight. I'm not going to use this. I have plans for this. As much as I want to keep it for myself and be greedy, I have plans for that. So I'm going to do, I buried it. I have the surface here. We recently, this is what the letter said that came with the new paste. We recently reformulated our Chalkology paste, and we're just beside ourselves with the amazingness of this creamy, dreamy paste. We wanted you to be able to try it out free. So here's a little gift from Chalk Couture. This is for Club Couture members only. To you, an exclusive transfer and 2 Chalkology paste singles. Retail value is approximately $10 in US, $13 in Canada. Give it a shot and feel the love. Now that you've fallen in love with paste all over again, you can order more of our creamy, dreamy Chalkology paste on your designer's chalk site. So that came with the little sample that I have plans for. And now, oh, here we go. It's stuck to the, nope, that's not the one I wanted to do. Let's see. I know it's here. I just had it in my hands. Well, maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's okay, because I really want to do something quick and simple on here for everybody. So I have my own collection of transfers that I picked up throughout the past year or so. So I want to do, let's do this one. Good things take time. So this is an A size transfer. And I'm going to lower you down some more so you can see the table better. There we go. And I don't know that... I got a new ring light. I don't know if that helps. I hope it helps. You'll have to let me know if that made a difference. I ordered a new ring light. It came in Friday, and by the time I finished figuring out how to assemble it and use it, that's when my sugar crashed and my weekend was gone. Okay. Good things take time. So you want to make sure you write on the back. My goodness, you think I've never done this before. My permanent markers are not there. Okay, so I guess I'm not writing on the back this time. So normally you would write on the back something just so that you know when you're putting it back on that you don't put it on the wrong side. I've done that before and I've ruined a transfer trying to take it off. See how shiny that is? That's an easy way to tell which side it needs to be on. When I find my permanent markers, I have two that usually sit right over here. I'll write on the back. So all we have to do is I'm going to put this up a little high so that when I put it inside here, it won't mess up the design. And I'm going to close this so it doesn't get any thicker. And I'm going to use something new, one of the new ones. Bright white, Tide. Oh, I bet the sage would be pretty on there. Let's do this. So I have a larger squeegee that I cut apart and a smaller squeegee and the sage. That's what you want to hear when you pull that off. I'm going to do sage and white. Kind of simple tonight. Okay. This must have been leaning over on the rack. I have an old vintage shoe rack that I keep these on because I have so many containers. There we go. That's ready. Gosh, that's beautiful. No smell that I can tell. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm not thinking this through very well. I think I want to do two-tone. So, I'm going to use this. I'm just going to do the bottom half of each of the lines with the sage. Now, from what I understand, this does not dry as fast as the old formula, so you don't have to rush to try to finish before it dries on you. if you didn't finish before it dried, it would come up with the transfer when you pulled the transfer up. But from what I understand, we have a little more time. And then I'm going to do take time in sage, and then I'm going to do the dots in the brilliant white. So now I'm just doing the brilliant white on the top half of the letters. Goodness, I don't know if you can hear that. We have a definite music enthusiast driving by very slowly. Very slowly. And I get to enjoy the bass. So now I'm just taking a little bit of the excess off, not too much. Oh yeah, I want to do the little dots on the middle there, all in white. Now I'm going to just kind of blend it in the middle where they sort of meet but didn't really meet, because I didn't want to mix the colors on my containers. Excuse me. So we just kind of rub it in, just like that. I'm going to take excess off of here, because that's safe to put back in. That's probably not a good idea what I'm doing here. Just get a little bit. Yeah, I got a little bit of white in there. It won't show. Okay, so I'm going to peel to reveal. I don't know if you can see that very well. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And it works so well. I have to go wash this. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. You gotta wash it right away. So it was that quick, nice and clean on both sides, and I'm letting it air dry, sticky side up on a towel. I'll most likely leave it there overnight. I'm really liking this. Okay, so now, since I've done this, let's embellish a little bit, huh? I really didn't prepare for this. I'm sorry. It's going to take a minute, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. So let's get all this out of the way, because I will make a mess. I'm really loving this guy. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it, but the melon's got some serious sparkle going in it. Okay. I'm going to blow dry it for just a minute. This might get loud for you if you want to turn your volume down. Plug your ears. It's dry. So while I was drying it, I had a thought that crossed my mind. Let's see. Put that aside. Move the blow dryer. love, love, love to embellish. And I'm thinking just a little bit around here. Wow, even my scissors are gone. I am seriously... Okay. This is what happens when I do spur of the moment. I'm using my pinking shears. I don't know where my scissors are. But since I used pinking shears on that end, I might as well just use it on the other end, right? So that they'll match. I think it'll be cool in the design anyway. So I thought it would be cute to put a little bit of this. I don't know what this is. Eucalyptus. Put a little bit of eucalyptus in with a ribbon. Let's see. It's amazing how fast everything takes off. Let's see. If I take that one, I can move that up a little bit. May have to cut it shorter. I think what I want to do tie this into a simple little knot. Okay. And then I will put so I have these tubs just like this. I have about 4 of them down here with all kinds of ribbon, lace. I want to put a little bit of this. My green is up here from St. Patty's Day stuff. Ooh, do I want this one? Yes, definitely want this one. So I'm cutting both ends so that they match. I actually kind of like the pinking shears. Maybe I should do that more often. Okay. This is one of my favorite things to do because it's so simple. You just tie it in a knot once. And then you can take, if I had made it longer, I could tie it one more time around this stuff. But then you just take the smaller ribbon and just tie it around it as well. I didn't plug in my glue gun. I'm not going to torture you, make you wait for that to heat up. So I'm going to stab it in there. I'll just stab it in there. So we have just a little bit of greenery. I may have to put a little baby's breath in there too, just to kind of brighten it up. These might be too big. Yeah, it needs a little something right there, doesn't it? Let me see. I might decide to put lamb's ear instead. It needs a little something in the middle. Be right back. No, that's too big. So I'll have to find something smaller, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I like the white to go with the white and the lettering. Okay, I found some smaller ones. So that's too big. That's going to be too big too. So maybe just one simple flower. Much better. There we go. Good things take time, right? And there it is. There's the finished, I don't want to call it a project, decoration. Thank you for sticking with me. Next time I'll be better prepared, I promise. I'm getting to the point where I'm recovering well enough that I can think straight. I didn't even know what I was going to do tonight, but I definitely had to jump on because it had been a little while. I'll have to fix that better. I'll fix it better and take a picture and post it. But there it is. All right, so I spoke a lot about Club Couture when I first started. If you're interested in more information about Club Couture and the subscription, just let me know. I'm doing Facebook parties. If you're interested in a Facebook party, just contact me and I'll be happy to set one up with you. They are so much fun. I've started one. Like I said, I'm new in this company and I just started one this week. And we're having a blast so far. So just let me know if you're interested. And that's it. Thank you so much for being patient and watching the whole thing, or watching the replay if you did. And now I have to clean my mess. All right, good night, everybody.